I'm really passionate about the work with Transmission UK, supporting, bringing complementary therapies and counselling to people with life-limiting illnesses.
We take a small number of children who have had fairly miserable experiences of school, and we are often the place of last resort. They're kids that need a higher level of understanding in order to function in any sort of educational environment, and that's what they come here for.
It kind of worked as a perfect partnership of providing complementary health for people who can't afford it, who really, really need it.
Transmission UK have been sponsoring us for just over 18 months. What we are able to do with that sponsorship is to invite people into the foundation on a regular basis to access complementary therapy.
I'm a service user of the foundation, so I access services here as and when I need, and part of that is some of the alternative therapies that we get here, which are brilliant, and everybody will, testament to that. So, as well as having HIV, I've also been lucky to have cancer, meningitis, arthritis, varying other bits and pieces. So having a nice relaxing massage is a lot better than having to take a handful of paracetamol, anti-inflammatories, reaching for the morphine out the fridge. It helps relax you, it helps make you feel a lot better, helps me not have to take a handful of tablets and not feel groggy for the rest of the day.
The impact of working with people in crisis is huge, it's not to be underestimated. And the work that I do is really helping people kind of manage that stress in their body and in their mental well-being through reflexology and Indian head massage.
TUK started referring clients to us. It was about getting forms together to make sure we track the progress of the clients. It was about making sure that we got testimonials from the clients, and these are the information that we fed back to TUK in order for them to get more funding to prove how beneficial the massage or reflexology treatments were at the time.
We do massage, reflexology, counselling. TUK are piloting a counselling project which we participate in.
First got involved with Transmission UK when they supported setting up and the funding of complementary therapies for older people at Burton Street. So that was really, really successful.
Tower Hamlets has got one of the highest mental health problems in not just London but in most of the UK. It's really, really brilliant that Transmission UK can help us out.
We've got the counsellors, we've got Poplar Harker provide the space and the 3 community centres here, and then there's the need of the residents, staff and carers of Poplar Harker, which is having those 3 things, being able to bring them together at very little cost is just brilliant.
We provide help and support complementary therapy treatments to bereaved individuals who are having medical ailments, sleep deprivation, high levels of anxiety and stress.
Obviously when people sort of suffer loss and bereavement, they go through a bit of a cycle and sort of stages of grief, but all of them need sort of to feel calm and relaxed.
We talk about a broken heart, it's okay, oh, she's got a broken heart, but broken heart, your body's broken. So you need that help really to come to terms with the grieving that's going on in your body. That heart really is the centre that breaks, and with complementary therapy they relax and they begin to feel a healing process. So it goes together really and truly.
People getting counselling is beneficial and crucial for their needs. People need to talk about their problems. People that have been victims of rape, violence, even people that get transmission through HIV through their partner. Just being able to speak to somebody and get some sort of counselling, a friendly shoulder, be it half an hour, be it 40 minutes, be it regular sessions, is so beneficial and so helpful for somebody that's been through such an awful process.
Often with the NHS there's a waiting list to see counsellors. With Transmission UK they haven't got that wait.
Katie comes in with offering acupuncture and massage and have other complementary therapists as well. So there's a broad range of therapies, and these are offered not just to the young people that we work with but also to their families.
A lot of them have had abuse or sexual abuse, so it's really important that they have someone who's being very intimate with them, is someone that they've known for years and can trust.
Hestia is an organisation that works with women that have experienced domestic violence. The level of trauma and violence that has come out in the work that I've been doing with these women, doing their reflexology, it's kind of taken me by surprise. The service that I offer treatments where they're allowing themselves to be touched again. just their feet and their head and their shoulders, and building up that trust and that rapport with somebody has been, it's been really important to them.
We have people who need counselling or psychotherapy who are able to come at a very, very small cost from the fundings that TUK gets.
We've already presented the service to local GPs. We'll be promoting the service through the surgeries, so it's also important having that link for us being here in the community centres, but linking in and transmission linking in with public health and GPs, other health providers.
When I was first diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, people said, oh, try massage, try Indian head massage, try meditation, all these things. I found that the benefit of it stayed with me by just making me feel quite centred.
I was having serious problems with kind of just breathing normally. It was quite stressful. It really helped me relax, and she really makes you feel at ease. It was amazing.
Coming in for treatment, like the massages and things like that, and the reflexology, which sort of helped my condition a bit because I was suffering from stiffness and unable to mobilise properly.
I could give an example of a particular child who's been through a really difficult time at home. Some of her problems manifested themselves in really acute stomach problems, and she was going to hospital. They didn't find any actual physical problem, and so we suggested that she should perhaps come and visit Katie. She hasn't had another incident of these stomach pains. She managed to open up with Katie over time.
The initial contact with people who are in need comes from TUK. We see quite a lot of young people, children.
People with debilitating diseases and illnesses could be ranged from lupus to people with cerebral palsy to people dealing with cancer, basically.
Since TransmissionUK have helped fund the foundation here, as a small organisation we wouldn't have had the money, and there's only so much money that we get from the NHS. They won't fund complementary therapy, so coming to the foundation here and get yourselves as TransmissionUK to actually fund on the actual massages is brilliant for us because our service users benefit from it. We've got a mixed, diverse bunch of people that range from people that are in their 20s to people that are in their 70s.
TransmissionUK funds AJ to come here and do her therapy. It's a great benefit for the clients because some of our clients have mental health or drug misuse, and it helps to relax a client.
Katie's work offers a positive experience of human touch that some of these kids will never have experienced before, and that's really powerful. It's powerful emotionally, it's powerful on a physical level, and I think it's worth bearing in mind that these young people come to us with a background of trauma that probably manifests and is stored in the body, and these kids may not be ready to adopt talking therapies, and the physical therapy is a fantastic way to offer them comfort and to move them along in dealing with the issues that they need to deal with.
When AJ was asking me about health problems, I told her that I suffer from migraines. I've suffered from them since I was a child, and on that particular day of having a treatment I had the onset of a migraine. AJ worked away, had me focus on where the pain was, and slowly but surely relieved the headache. She also gave me exercises to try at home. It stops the migraine kicking in completely.
This has directly allowed us to work with disclosures that young people have made to her so that we can support their health in ways that we never anticipated that we would. So that's, a conduit to helping a young person that we wouldn't have had otherwise.
TransmissionUK have been fantastic in being able to offer people those services that they would never have a chance of being able to receive ordinarily.
They've understood that it's coming from TransmissionUK, and they've been particularly kind of grateful that someone's supporting them.
It is a service that we couldn't, it wouldn't happen, so linking in with TransmissionUK has just been really massively important.
The very fact that if it wasn't from TransmissionUK, we wouldn't have been able to offer the therapy treatments as a package which couples the counselling.
Clients would definitely miss the opportunity of you being here if you didn't get funding.
It's tremendous that we can offer, a sort of a way to make that family's life more manageable.
It really kind of re-inspired me that there are things like TransmissionUK around London and people doing really positive things and giving complementary health the support it needs and the respect it needs.
Helps with pain, helps with just having a human touch at the end of the day.
It's really a lifesaver. It is a lifesaver.